channel Wanderlust Forever UAE Vlogger. Hope you all are doing well, and in this video today I am going to give you a tour of one of the iconic destinations in Cape Town, Shimansky Diamond Museum. If you are a diamond lover, you have to visit this place in Cape Town. Located in the heart of Cape Town at the iconic clock tower at Victoria and Alfred Waterfront, the Cape Town Diamond Museum offers an insight into the diamond world as you have never seen it before. This unique diamond experience remains one of the top tourist destinations in the mother city. Visit this museum and experience the diamond cutting and polishing process and discover the wide selection of jewelry and beautiful designs the Shimansky showroom has to offer. After the Diamond Museum tour, the visitors have the opportunity to view the beautiful Shimansky showroom where finished diamond and tanzanite creations are on display. The diamond experts will continue to tell captivating story behind the iconic designs and the journey of each diamond ethically sourced from mine to finger. So stay tuned and watch the video till the end, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Is where we make our own jewelry. So we proud ourselves that we do from mine to finger. That's why we like to educate you about diamonds and educate you about all what we do. So at least you're having a holistic an idea when you have to purchase jewelry next time, or whenever you purchase jewelry, then at least you have an idea of how things work. Okay, so I think there's someone at the door.
Just quickly passing through. So
Mr. Shimansky, at the tender age of 22, saw 3 diamonds and he couldn't understand how come these diamonds cost so much money. So from there, he did some research and then asked his parents if he can go to Japan to study about diamonds, optics, cutting and polishing. And then he did go to Japan, studied there for 2 years, and even studied how to make sushi. So just to really be focused, and it really helped him in this journey. So he came back and then he started making jewelry with wires, beads and wood. Started selling it to the tourists on the promenade in Durban, and then at the later stage opened up a shop in Durban at one of the malls. And then at the same time he then went to the Beers, to Kimberly, to introduce himself, and then he obtained something very unique. He obtained a license to source diamonds straight from South African mines, and then also gold and Anglo gold and platinum and Anglo platinum. So the diamonds you get from the Beers mines around Kimberly area. So from there, then he brings the diamonds here, they get analyzed, and then they go through 9 stages of cutting. And then from there, and we go to the next section where we smelt our gold and our platinum. And now Mr. Shimansky, also one of the pioneers that got platinum back into jewelry, because just before the World War II, platinum was only for military telecommunications. So there was a law at the time that you cannot use it for jewelry. So then he fought, and in 1995 he got it right. So in New York, they know him, they call him the King of Platinum because of that. So we our jewelry also in platinum, yellow gold, white gold, and platinum. Okay, so we proud ourselves of that. So diamonds date back 3.3 billion years back. So diamonds are formed underneath the earth, about 200 kilometers deep down the earth. So what happens there is carbon atoms under immense heat and pressure, they crystallize, forming a diamond. So diamonds are also called travelers because they travel all the way from deep down there, then they come to us. So they come to us in a form of where magma, with the earth movement, you get kimberlite pipes, you get the sea, the belly of the sea, and then within the kimberlite pipe, the magma goes in there, it solidifies. So then the 4 types of mining you get open pit mining, where in Kimberly was an open pit mining, so they drilled into the kimberlite rock, extracted from the top, making an open pit. And then like in Johannesburg now, they go underneath and then they extract from underneath, which makes it underground mining. And then within the sea, there's big ships that goes in and they start vacuuming the belly of the earth. From there, they're extracting those diamonds, and then some tend to get loose and flows with the stream. Those ones make themselves to the rivers. So then you get alluvial mining. So this is how in India, the first diamonds were sighted in India through 3 rivers. And then from there, they started using those diamonds as decorative. So they started infusing them into 24 karat gold. This is where literally jewelry started in 322 BC. So in 1417, Archduke Maximilian he started engagement ring trend by actually using a diamond ring as an engagement and gave it to Mary of Burgundy as a sign of love. So apparently he chose this finger because there's a vein that goes straight to the heart. Do you guys know that? Oh, yes. Okay. Ladies always know, gents.
First time.
That was also my first time when I got here. Yeah. So in 1550, the first diamond center was opened in Antwerp in Belgium. It's still there for diamond dealers. So they cut and polish their diamonds there and get certification. So same like us, we have our own gemologist here on site that deals with all the laboratories to get our certification. So in the 1600s, diamonds were only meant for the elite, the royal families. So what they will do is they put it on their armors to show courage and wealth. And sometimes when they have those gala dinners or the weddings, then they be a bragging session that I've got more diamonds than you, you know, like that. So, and then if you were found with a diamond and you do not belong to the elite, you get jailed because clearly you stole it from one of them. So that was the story there. So in 1867, something magnificent happened here in South Africa where this young gentleman at the age of 15 years old, he picked up a rock and then took it home, and then upon investigation they realized that it was a diamond. This is now when in 1867 the diamond rush started in Kimberly. So these gentlemen here came from England. They called themselves the Redheads. They moved down to Cape Town, made their way to Kimberly, and then they started digging, bought the land from the De Beers brothers, and then they started selling it 2x2 squares. So you dig there, whenever you find a diamond, it's yours. So there's a gentleman behind the scene, his name is Bernie Bonato. He started selling diamonds to the Europeans and Americans. So another gentleman joined him later called Sister John Rhodes. Apparently Sister John Rhodes just finished with school. Family gave him some money to come because they heard about this diamond rush. And then he came, joined up with Bernie Bonato. Then they formed the De Beers Consolidated Mines. So then they started selling diamonds all over the world. So because these guys were making so much money, they say here, within the first 10 years, annual diamond production increased tenfold to 95% of the world diamonds came from Kimberly. So they were really making a lot of money. So it just clearly shows you that in 1889, Cecil John Rhodes bought Bernie Bonato out worth 5.3 million pounds to take over the company on his own. Yeah, so that's the story about Kimberly. So coming back to the timeline, in 1905, also the biggest ever, largest diamond ever found in the world till today, called the Cullinan diamond, got cut into 9 large pieces and 95 smaller pieces, which were handed over to the kings and queens and princes and princesses. So, but they say the 2 bigger diamonds are in the Queen's crown and scepter, so which are still in England. Yeah, so they come from this diamond. This diamond weighed 3,106 carat. Apparently it was as big as a man's fist. So in 1919, Myself, Koshki was a mathematician and a scientist, so he revolutionized diamond cutting. As you can see, diamonds were not giving you that sparkle and the shine, so he decided, he came up with this round brilliant cut, or the modern cut, so that it gives you those sparkle and the shine. They call it the brilliance and the scintillation. Okay, so here is just to commemorate the 100 years of De Beers. So in Kimberly you find yellow diamonds, which is very, very rare and unique. So they got a yellow diamond and then they cut it into 48 facets, and then it got sold or auctioned to a buyer which is unknown at the moment. So the buyer didn't want to disclose. So there's someone out there that still has this diamond. Yeah, so the replica is in Kimberly at the diamond mines. Yeah, so this is our story about diamonds, and then we're gonna move on to our, this is where we smelt our metals. Gold gets smelted at 800 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes, and then platinum at 1600 setting, and then we do also engraving. So we also do custom made jewelry. If you like, we'll make it for you. So folks, please join me. Welcome. We've got juice. Those who drink wine.